What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 413 of Traverse Mode edition number 109 of Monday Night Fusion on this Wednesday evening. And right from the get-go, just want to let you guys know, you can probably obviously hear that I am still a bit sick. So expect a lot of and even more sniffling than usual. But I'm feeling better, so we're going to get through this. We're going to push through because, of course, this Sunday is the first cross-brand pay-per-view of the season, the first of the big four this year. And Validation, that is this Sunday, hey, somewhere in the distance, air triggered, but one day after my big 21, you know. Just gonna have a straight shot of streams, guys. Today's gonna be Fusion, tomorrow Reality Wrestling as always, and then Friday on Genesis, and then indeed will be Validation. But what up, everybody? What up, Big Bat, Josh, Hellish, Dynamic? Welcome. It's actually what is up. It's not what's up. What is up? But here we go, guys. An action-packed show getting underway with some one-on-one action. This is a preview of things to come this Sunday at Validation. As one half of the Rise makes his way towards the ring. He and tag team partner Bloody Justice this Sunday will be up against the unlikely pairing of Bannon and Billy Weaver, who of course are forced to team together under the rules that if they do not, they will be sent to prison. Johnny Sampson cutting a deal with the authorities to make sure that Bannon and Weaver stay out of prison. But again, in order to do so, they must work together. This is an effort by Sampson to try to finally, end the tension that's been going on, the bad blood that's been spilling between Bannon and Weaver for, 5 months now. They've just been fighting each other all over the world. And the last brawl they got into that actually got them in so much trouble was, of course, aboard that airliner. But tonight, this is just a one-on-one matchup between Rise and this man, the former two-time light heavyweight champion and the hillbilly outlaw Billy Weaver. But of course, there you see reluctantly behind him comes the former Anarchy champion and the harbinger of darkness, Bannon. Rise's tag team partner going to be in action later on tonight. Bloody Justice, guys, voted in by the CMV universe to go one-on-one with Damien. Will Bloody Justice be the first man to take down the Gargoyle of Destruction? We've also got not one, not two, but 3 triple threat matches tonight. The first of which will be up next between JT Fury, Seth Royce, and Flashy. But here we go. Former champions about to collide as Murphy rings that bell. And Rise right out of the gate, going to take Weaver down with a hip toss. Bannon seated ringside, having to show that moral support. I'm sure Sampson told him, you better get out there. You better stand in Billy's corner like a true tag team partner. This Sunday's pay-per-view, guys, Validation is absolutely stacked from top to bottom. That colossal main event that's going to pit Team Click against Team Stewart. And of course, we know that Bison the Barbarian will be returning, guys, to challenge Hayden for his undisputed title. Hayden will be in action tonight in one of those triple threats. He'll be joined by Ryan Kent and United States Champion Harvey Hastings. And of course, in our main event, it'll be the King of the Ring, Andrew Briggs, Travis King, and Paul Devine, guys. Another huge matchup added earlier this week to the Validation card. The rubber match we've been waiting to see. Ryan Kent and King of the Ring winner, light heavyweight champion Andrew Briggs, one-on-one for the championship. A rematch from the finals of King of the Ring last Sunday. Andrew Briggs will be getting that world championship opportunity that he earned by winning King of the Ring at the next pay-per-view after Validation, the Fusion exclusive Sacrifice. But a Validation is going to vie to finally go one up over Ken and retain his light heavyweight championship. Weaver with a nice kick to the gut there and then a DDT to follow through. The CMV Royal Rumble is at Absolution. That's about 4 or 5 months away or so. or the real Royal Rumble, if you're talking about, that's not this Sunday, but next Sunday, 28th. Rolling neck snap there by Rise. The former military man certainly brings the power to game to he and Bloody Justice's alliance. Of course, they lost those tag team titles 6 weeks ago at Requiem to Dance Party, who of course will be defending those titles later on tonight in our co-main event against the Anarchists. Oh, Rise. I think Billy Weaver was able to counter this a couple of seconds ago, but not here. Second time's the charm with that military press power slam, but oh, Bannon ringside, calling the attention of Rise, helping out Weaver a little bit. What a hardline, what up top. That's just vintage hardline. He either enters the stream and says weird, or he enters the stream and says I'm bored. Vintage. Another matchup actually added to the validation card. Couple of matches made official, but another one for the Fusion brand, guys. The kicking off validation on the pre-show will be Azrael and Mr. Money in the Bank Jacob Ziegler in a rematch from last week. Remember, Ziegler defeated Azrael. After the matchup, Azrael tried to attack Ziegler, but Mr. Money in the Bank was able to thwart that. Azrael has demanded a rematch, and Samson has given it to him. Of course, Ziegler and Samson got in a little bit of a war of words earlier tonight before the show started. And not only has he made that match official, but next week on Fusion, guys, we're actually going to see Hayden, whether he's still champion or not, and Jacob Ziegler team together. Ziegler said he wanted to get his hands on Hayden. Instead, general manager Samson has put them in the ring together, but on the same team. As right now, vintage Weaver with these triple back elbows to the side of the head. A tweet here, guys, our first of the night, coming from Harvey Hastings, the United States champion, says, I will happily give my title to sacrifice. Any man willing to risk their lives or careers can step forward, and they will fall because they are just not worthy. Indeed, a poll on the website via a landslide, I think it's 11-3, it asked, which championship would you like to see sacrificed in the Ultimate Sacrifice match? A new match type coming to CMV that will take place the next Fusion exclusive pay-per-view after validation. The United States title or the light heavyweight title in the CMV universe. Wholeheartedly voting for Harvey Hastings to have to put his gold on the line in that matchup. Of course, I'm not even sure what the Ultimate Sacrifice match entails. I'm being told that next week on Fusion, after validation, Johnny Sampson will divulge the details to us as again, Rise with another military press power slam, then taking a quick cheeky break to catch his breath. Bannon continuing to actually surprisingly help out Weaver in this match, and he does again right here. Rise continually falling for it, but Weaver's got to actually take advantage of one of these opportunities. And now a no cravat neck breaker. Wasn't that a TNA pay-per-view? I feel Lethal. Oh no, I was thinking just Lockdown. They have a pay-per-view that was Lethal too. Lethal Justice, some dumb shit like that. Arm drag by Rise, now the former Fusion Tag Team Champion. Bringing Weaver up to a vertical base. Tries for a suplex. But Weaver going to battle out of it with a well-placed punch in the midsection. Now unloading. And Weaver with four-wheel drive coming out of nowhere. Hooks that leg without being able to do it. 1, 2. Oh, it nearly is. And Weaver seems a bit peeved that wasn't enough to do it. Arguing with referee Murphy here as Bannon with his arms crossed doesn't seem too impressed with his tag team partner's performance. Weaver going to try to stay on top of things, though. Catches a nasty-looking DDT at the hands of Rise there. Action roll, gets himself out of harm's way, and then a DDT himself. Going to bust Rise wide open and kick to the chest to make sure he stays down. Hook to that jaw. Billy Weaver battling back now in this matchup. Torture rack position. Spun out into a power bomb. Nicely done. Pin attempt. 1, 2. Excuse me. Billy Weaver just reeks of tobacco over here. I'm getting a whiff, making me cough. Some aggression displayed there by Weaver with that face slam. Rise is bleeding bad, and another DDT by the Hillbilly Outlaw. What's up, Zach? Always great to have a random Zach to remember appearance. Punch to the gut by Rise. Now looking to battle back after Weaver's taking control of this one. Irish Whip going to put him in the corner. Big man charging him. Another shoulder thrust. Not done. Belly to belly. Going to toss him overhead. But look at that. The Harbinger of Darkness, guys, again coming to Weaver's aid. But this time it might be to no good as Weaver looks to be unconscious. He started to move. Bannon going to interfere again. Wow, Bannon must have really got the fear of God put him in by Johnny Sampson earlier tonight. Oh, guys, Bannon's been ejected. Bannon is ejected. Murphy's had enough. Now Weaver's on his own. But all those interferences by Bannon might give Weaver what he needs to pick up the win, or maybe not. Goes for a jumping cutter, does Rise. Weaver deflects it, gets a punch right to the face, guys. And another tweet here coming from Hayden says, not the main event, not worth my time. Better find a nice bonus for my slip this month. In my slip this month. So Hayden not too happy that he's not in tonight's main event. He's in the tertiary main event as Weaver tells Rise to suck it. Oh, and Bannon, watch Bannon walking to the back right now as Weaver once again slams Rise's face right into the mat, and Rise is bleeding like a stuffed pig. Oh, Rise! Here we go, a third time. Military press power slam. And not even going for the pin. Big mistake if you ask me. You can't give someone like Weaver a chance to battle back, and that's exactly what Rise is doing here as Billy does so. The former light heavyweight champion, though, caught with a snap suplex now. And a tweet from Bob Luger, guys, says the A show, of course, main events validation, hashtag Click rules. Yep, Team Click versus Team Stewart, the main event of validation this Sunday. A lot on the line in that matchup. Hooks the leg, does Rise here, hoping that enough damage has been done to grant him the victory. What an opening matchup. These two beating the hell out of each other. Bannon has now been ejected. Yeah, you think Bannon maybe purposely got himself ejected? Kept interfering so he didn't have to stay out here? I wouldn't put that over him. Look at that. Oh, reverse DDT down onto the knee, looking nasty. As big man Rise now catches Weaver and a head scissors, just unloading with these elbows down onto that chrome dome. I don't even know how Rise is able to see right now. His face just completely drenched in blood. Out onto the air. Weaver again tells Rise to suck it and immediately pays for it with a hot shot. Hung out to dry on that top rope, but Rise isn't done, ladies and gentlemen. Into that corner, if Rise gets this off a third time. Oh, I thought he was going to go for that shoulder thrust belly to belly. I guess not. Instead, going to put Weaver up high, and this is not a place that the Hillbilly wants to be. Rise is looking for something deadly here. Superplex by Rise into the pin. That might do it. 1, 2, somewhere off in the distance. Alvius heard that voice crack. I'm sick though. Give me a break, you know. Oh, they're going to follow up that superplex. That wasn't enough to do it with another military press power slam, but Weaver reverses. And now the former light heavyweight champion once again gonna reel Rise in with these sharp back elbows. Rise down. This is Billy Weaver's opening. Wow, no selling. The big man right back to it. Gonna stomp down onto that bicep right there. Now it's Weaver who might be in a bit of trouble as Rise looks for a hook to the jaw, but Billy Weaver fights back with a forearm smash. Shoots for a hook to the jaw again, knife edge chop. That would make Ric Flair proud, and now Rise the flapjack off of the fireman's carry. Oh, man. Excuse me. Rise takes a moment to compose himself, get a little bit of gas back into the tank. Pendulum backbreaker. Man, Rise just unrelenting here. And a fourth time with the military press power slam. That raw strength on display as Rise goes into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. Rise can't seem to believe it. After everything that he's done to Weaver in this matchup, for the Hillbilly to still kick out. But now Rise looking to put the final nail in the coffin, if you will. Wait a minute. No, don't tell me. Rise has had enough. The fans on their feet chanting, "This is awesome," as Rise with a superplex to the outside of the ring. Holy crap. Nearly put him to the announce table. Another round of "This is awesome" chants as Rise continues the onslaught. Man, Rise looking to make sure that Weaver can't even make it to Validation this Sunday. But there we go. Still somehow a little bit of life showing in Weaver as he flips off Rise and possibly me. As Weaver looks to keep his head above water. We have another tweet here, guys, from Hayden. The world champion says, "All I'm hearing is you need more people and a gimmick match to justify main eventing. While I carry my brand on my own, there's a reason why I'm front and center on the poster." That's obviously responding to Bob Luger's tweet earlier. And Luger actually responds saying, "You can't even main event on the brand you're supposedly..." Some fire there by Luger. What up, Laser Show? Our opening matchup, and Billy Weaver somehow just survived the superplex to the outside of the ring. And now he's in control, but for how long? Can he finish the match? Desperation pin here by Weaver. Late into this one, Murphy into the count. Only a 2, though. And now Weaver, done playing around. The Hillbilly shoots for full-wheel drive, but Rise reverses and counters the counter. The big man feeling real good about himself right now. Let's out a mighty roar. Pandering to the fans in attendance as Weaver looks to get back to his feet. Looks to get to those ropes. Weaver given too much time. Boot right to the face, but an overhand by Rise, man. Just what these two men are doing to each other. Imagine the tag match this Sunday. As Weaver now just getting those ribs cracked with these kitchen sinks. And then a Russian leg sweep. And a response from Hayden now, guys, says, "What I can control is not going on a 7-match losing streak in my career." Oof. Vintage Hayden bringing up the past right there, talking about when Luger first debuted in CMV. It wasn't doing too hot. What a reversal by Weaver. I think Rise might have been going for his shoulder thrust belly-to-belly combo. Weaver said, nah. Now a tweet by Harvey Hastings says, "You'll get shit on, Mr. Perfect, and Hayden, don't bitch about not main eventing. A German should main event." Of course, Harvey Hastings and Hayden will be meeting in that triple threat in the tertiary main event. That suplex by Rise. Both men are down, but Rise at a pure instinct hops into the pin, just a 2 count. And now you feud with a clown. And then Hayden with the fire saying, "And still, you're the biggest joke I've ever managed to make contact with." Woo-wee. The fight between Rise and Billy is reaching its end. You can feel it. Oh, zigzag by Rise. Again, drops down to 1 knee. The longer this matchup goes, you got to know the more it favors Weaver as the smaller, more, I'm not going to say agile, but probably has the better cardio than Rise here. And they're just throwing hands now as Rise with a 5th military press power slam. Come on, that's got to be it. 1, 2. No, wow. Rise is absolutely astonished, and so am I. How the hell did Weaver kick out of a 5th? Wipes the blood from his eyes. Rise again turns to the crowd looking for their support, and he has it. Weaver trying to get back up to his feet. There we go, playing possum, luring Rise in. And now Weaver going to try for it again. It was countered last time. A second taste of 4-wheel drive. Right into the pin goes Weaver. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? Livid is Weaver, and with good reason. These two putting on a war. Now Weaver going up high, which is somewhere he does not frequently visit. Oh, mini phenomenal forearm. All right. I could dig that. Now a rebounding elbow drop. Hey, yo, what up, Flashy? This opening matchup just took the script and threw it out the window. Weaver looking for refuge in the corner, not going to find it as Rise digs his knee into Weaver's throat. Weaver's still fighting, though. Jawbreaker staggers. The big man pounces, does Weaver, with a loot as they're now just unloading the rights. That gash just continues to open wider and wider. Weaver, favoring his head, also goes back to that second turnbuckle, looking for another phenomenal forearm, perhaps. Yeah, no, but the second time, it does not connect successfully, and now Rise looks to make Billy pay, but Weaver a little bit quicker. And a tweet goes out from Ryan Kent says, I finally get to beat the shit out of that swine called Hayden tonight. Thanks, Samson. Hashtag joke champion. Oh, man, Hayden just taking flack from all sides tonight. Oh, Weaver. That's 7, 8, 9 elbows now in this match. Zach, I'll try not to die for you, but I very well may. Especially with this opening matches that Weaver's just beside himself. Will a third time finally do it? As Weaver, middle of the ring, 4-wheel drive. Hooks the leg. Uno, dos, tres, and Weaver gets the win. What a battle. And as the match ends, a tweet from Harvey Hastings says, Ryan Kent and I get to destroy the man who lost to Wolf. Should be easy. What an absolute war these two just went through. And wait a minute. Are we going to get a bit of respect? Weaver offers the handshake and respect shown heading into this Sunday. Love to see sportsmanship like that after such a great match. This Sunday with their partners by their side. Saturday night. The Shakes has returned. Would you say it's a dank meme, though, so? Yeah, bad and haunt the ring. Excuse me one moment, we're going to get a sip of water. As we get ready for our next matchup here tonight, guys, we get a tweet from the man we're about to see in action. Flashy says, I just got CMV 2K18 and I played as myself, defeating the Putin pincushion Gary Sukanov. How fun. I'm pathetic, LOL. Interesting, Flashy. As we get ready to see him in action, triple threat, the first of 3 tonight, guys. And of course, Flashy looking for a bit of payback against both of his opponents here. JT Fury and Seth Royce, who made their respective debuts this past month, both defeating Flashy in one-on-one matchups. Now Flashy has them both in the ring at the same time, with a chance to finally grab that W he's yearning for, while JT Fury and Seth Royce look to continue their careers here with another victory. And this, ladies and gentlemen, would be Seth Royce, no love, making his way to the ring. His first fusion match. He made his debut on Reality Wrestling a couple weeks ago, defeating Flashy. Yeah, Flashy just digging his own grave at this point. But tonight, I believe this might be his night to finally get that win. Triple threat match, man. It's anybody's game. First guy to get pinfall submission in the ring gets the win. No countouts, no DQs. Seth Royce most definitely looking to make tonight his. Flashy does have one win this season. I believe he's like probably 1-10 or something at this point. But he does have one win. He beat Pharaoh last month. Not completely winless. Now up next, ladies and gentlemen, JT Fury. Last week on Fusion, he made his CMV debut, defeating Flashy, and a great back and forth matchup, mind you. Thought Quantum was about to explode onto the stage there for a second with that lightning. Still to come tonight, guys. 2 more triple threat matches. Ryan Kent, Harvey Hastings, and Hayden in the first. Then Andrew breaks Travis King. And Paul Devon in our main event. And of course, the Fusion Tag Team titles are going to be on the line. The Anarchist finally getting Dance Party in the ring for the championship. As least but not least comes the still charismatic but definitely frustrated Flashy. You know, Flashy would absolutely love to get this big W and knock out these 2 newcomers at the same time. Did I say least but not least? I'm sick, Zach, alright? You don't get to critique me like usual. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, I guess that's all you have to do to get rifted is just say Quantum's name aloud. And it reaches him in the void. Here we go. Triple threat match at the first of 3 tonight. Seth Royce and JT Fury looking to remain unbeaten while Flashy looks for that big win as JT Fury just leaves the ring right away. Allows Seth Royce to take down Flashy. Oh, we the people. JT Fury, a real American. Taunting some fans in the front row there. What? Zach just got a win on Genesis last week, I'll have you know. He belongs there. He's the GOAT of Genesis. Irish whip now by Fury takes Seth Royce back into a pendulum backbreaker. Flashy explodes out of the corner, catching Fury from behind with a nice zigzag, a super slam. Irish whip rebounds to JT. Now Flashy with a bicycle knee, beautifully executed, but Seth Royce right there to greet the double Y man, and a knee of his own off the rebound. These knees. What's we the people in German? Look it up, so I'll learn it. And every time he does that taunt, I'll say it. JT Fury rolling all the way across the ring to drop to the outside, get a quick breather here. Things not starting off so well for him as Flashy battles back to his feet with a punch to the gut of Seth Royce, and now a Salida del Sol. Textbook execution. Slides back into the ring. This JT has Flashy just perched up on the second turnbuckle. Gonna catch Seth from behind with a double axe handle. Now a deep scoop slam. Ooh, Seth Royce rolling out of the ring, landing on his feet. Cheeky. And then a shoulder thrust to the ghost of Chris Benoit as Flashy with the first pinfall attempt of the match. Only a 1 count though. No Love back into the ring. Coming up from behind. Ooh! Standing sea fire right there by Seth Royce. Goes for a knee drop as JT to Flashy moves out of the way just in the nick of time. Oh, Flashy with a horribly executed knee attempt, and now Seth Royce with the Hangman's DDT. JT Fury still got his face smashed off the canvas. I think I'd struggle with pretty much anything right now. Fury getting his eggs scrambled right there with that nasty throwback pile driver. Tries for a scoop slam to follow through. Instead gets a knee to the ribs as JT Fury looks to pull off a punch. Countered by Flashy though. And now Flashy with a 8-second ride. Not a fun ride, mind you. Oh, I don't know how that connected. Just barely. Seth Rollins is like, ow. Mosquito just bite me? European uppercut now. Where the hell is No Love? Taking Flashy into the corner, then chucked out to the middle of the ring like just a bag of garbage. And now Royce looks to steal Flashy's pin on Fury here. Has too much time passing though. Fury able to survive right there. Destino. JT now looking to catch these hands and feet and knees of Royce. Fury now battling back with the Royce just getting turned upside down right there. JT Fury a little bit pissed that Flashy broke up his single underhook DDT. Guillotine on that top rope now. Seth closes in, punch right to the jaw. Gonna send JT falling all the way down to the outside. Seth Royce sees his opening here. Has Flashy alone in the ring. JT down on the outside. And Royce Moonlight Drive. Into the pin goes Royce. 1, 2. But only a 2 count. Flashy not going out so easy tonight. Royce looks to stay in the driver's seat though. Second turnbuckle. Beckons for Flashy to rise up to his feet. Here comes JT back into the fray. Beautiful moonsault DDT executed. What are the loot? Yeah, that's probably, I probably just butchered that. Oh, nice reversal by JT out of the corner. Roll up. No, into a butterfly DDT. What a transition by Fury. Oh, wasted no time, but Flashy's beginning to stir. Can JT pull this off in time? As he looks for that TKO. Can he score the pin? Flashy on one knee, about to get back to his feet. Is there enough time for JT? No, not even a 1 count. Now JT gonna take Flashy for a little bit of a spin. That neck just cracked on that top turnbuckle. Hooks the leg, man. Flashy looks to be in La La Land. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Excusez-moi. JT now. Whatever Flashy's got in mind, not going to be pretty. Oh, checkmate. Big Travis King fan, and then Seth Royce just plop it onto the pin. There goes JT taking out for the time being. Woo, mama. You blink and missed it. Royce with those educated feet. Punches and slaps. Oh, my. Nice reversal there by No Love into a reverse DDT. Now a lateral press. At a desperation, Royce looks to take the win here as Fury back just in time to see Flashy manage to kick out at 2. JT Fury threatening a punch, scares the life out of Seth. From behind now, gets an elbow to the side of the head. European uppercut gonna stagger him. JT shoots back in. Irish whip pullback attack into a Soul Pendulum backbreaker. Ooh, flexing those 18-inch pythons right now. And clotheslines him right out of the ring like a sack of dirty laundry. JT makes sure that Seth is disposed of for the time being before closing in on Flashy. He's gonna go for a pin. 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. I was hoping Flashy would not lose off of that. I have a bit more faith in him. Big old forearm smash now. Flashy! Flashy with Destino! The second time to Fury in this matchup, but unfortunately for him, Royce back in the ring just in the nick of time to break up that pin. And now Royce going to give Flashy a taste of these educated feet. Flashy now. Ooh, the nether region getting caught with that double leg drop. No time wasted by No Love. Another moonlight drive. Oh! Royce taking himself out. I guess that landing wasn't too pretty. Oh my god, if Fury steals the pin, that would be the greatest thing. He's gonna steal it. 1, 2, 3. Fury! Oh, No Love taking himself out with that moonlight drive. And Fury steals the pin. Oh, man. 10 out of 10 finish right there. That was excellent. What up, Suntan? Flashy gonna have to continue on his journey to seek a big win, but Fury remains unbeaten. Seth getting his pin stolen. Excuse me, uno momento. Next, ladies and gentlemen, our first of 2 tag team matches today. Our second and the co-main event will be for the championship as the Anarchist challenge against Dance Party. But right now, 2 undefeated pairings going at it. I can't talk. Sure, Zach will help me out, though, whenever I make a botch. Good old Zach. Unbeaten, these 2 teams. TL currently sitting at 5-0 after making their much Fusion debut last week, defeating Killswitch. Now let's on. At first, what was the unorthodox pairing of Logan Hale and Miles Kelly, but now the well-oiled machine. Of course, they're a part of Team Divine this Sunday. They'll be going up against Team King. But tonight, they look to remain unbeaten and very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very easily, I could say, the winning team here has got that golden ticket to be next in line for a crack at those Fusion Tag Team titles. We know how much Malcolm Fry and Deshaun Porter want to crack at those titles. Logan Hale and Miles Kelly, though, have been tearing through the division since the start of the season. Whoever walks out as champs later tonight, Anarchist or Dance Party, either one of these teams, it doesn't matter. They've got a big challenge awaiting them. The ATL, since debuting early last month, have most definitely put the Fusion Tag Team division on notice. Not afraid to talk that smack either when it comes to the Twitter game. But they just feel as though, and with good reason, that they are far superior to any other team, including the current champions. Like I said, a win here for either one of these duos put them next in line for a crack at those championships. I like that Sean Porter's necklace isn't all like possessed anymore. I'm actually very excited for this tag team matchup. This should be a good one, guys. One of these teams going to be taking their first L tonight. Logan Hale, a champion around the world. This season's been a little bit, I'd say actually he's only taken two losses, I'll say. His first loss was to Miles Kelly. And then he did lose a triple threat some weeks ago, but he and Miles Kelly together, guys, have been nearly unstoppable. And that's why Divine has chosen to be on his team this Sunday, looking to pick up that momentum for they and their partners come this Sunday. But Cop, how excited are you going to be when every time Dallas Chandler has a match, I say how god-awful his record was on my side? I believe he's probably like maybe 10 and like 30 on my side, maybe. Probably less than 10. Can't wait to bring up those stats. And now, last but not least, the former and longest reigning Rising Star champion of all time, the legit gentleman, Miles Kelly. I'm always so happy at the start of his entrance, then it just gets so ominous. And I get a bit scared. Ricky gets lost. I think there's only actually two. With the name King, pretty sure it's just Travis King and George King. I don't know of any other Kings. I'm trying to think right now. If that's what you're talking about, if you're talking about people with the name King, then I'm pretty sure it's only two. With King gimmicks, I guess you got Quantum and now Andrew Briggs. So 4. Two for each side of CMV. Oh yeah, I just forgot Logan has that on his shirt. All right, here we go. The ATL, Logan Hale, Miles Kelly. One of these teams going to take their first defeat tonight, while the winning duo very well going to be next in line for a crack at those tag team titles. Right out of the gate, an absolutely magnificent looking Northern Light suplex by Logan Hale. That's usually the bread and butter of the ATL. Their suplexes are par none, especially their finishing maneuver. Nobody's been able to kick out of that that enziguring knee strike into a Northern Lights, and 10 out of 10. Arm drag there by Malcolm. Punch to the midsection though. Logan Hale back to his feet. Hale and Kelly seeking that momentum for this Sunday, while the ATL just look to remain unbeaten and prove why they are the greatest tag team on the roster to date. Glorious. I don't know what to call that there, because I know Zach's going to correct me. I almost said Michinoku Driver. I'm thinking Samoan Driver. I know that's the Metal League Driver. I'm just going to go Samoan Driver. Hot tag early on. Here comes the Sean Porter on fire. Oh, spinning Europe, going to chop Hale down. Oh, and then a single leg drop kick, I believe that was. Then a basement drop kick right to the knees. And now Hale with the hot tag. And here comes Miles Kelly, the legit gentleman with a high knee. But runs right into an Irish whip. Rebounds and a back elbow. Going to take him right off his feet. What up, Maury? Everybody keeps coming in here and saying hi, Topher. Is he actually here? Because he hasn't talked. Miles Kelly now dragging Porter towards the center of the ring, away from the ropes, just driving these knees. Miles Kelly has those educated knees this season. He obviously spent the break between last season and this working that knee game. Shades of Hall of Famer, may he rest in peace, Papa Bled Scott Norrie. Oh, nice cannonball sent on right there. A roar echoing throughout the arena by MK. To be fair, Chet Taylor, looks nothing like the old Chet Taylor, so Miles Kelly is the new Chet Taylor. Oh, man. Double knees gonna crack those ribs, and Kelly wasting no time. Ain't beating around the bush tonight with the legit pile driver. Hale and Kelly gonna be the ones to remain unbeaten. ATL about to taste that first defeat. Unless Malcolm Fry can make the save in time, and he does, the count of 1. Oh, the referee taking out in the crossfire there. Kelly with a stomp down onto the chest. Ooh, nice counter by Deshaun Porter. At this point, trying to keep his head above the water. Miles Kelly's been dominating him. Gonna take him right to his corner as well. Watch out, Logan Hale kicking right upside the head with that arm drag. Now just going to stare at him is Deshaun, maybe taking a second, composing himself. Deep breaths. Kelly back to his feet now, or luring him in. Woo! Rocket kick. Miles Kelly in a bit of trouble here as Porter with the pinfall attempt, but just a 1 count. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese, kick to the spine. Gonna send shooting pains up and down the back. Now the ATL closing in on their biggest win yet. Deshaun with the tag of Malcolm. And here we go. We're going to get that Enziguri high knee combination. Oh, but it's not over there. Dragged out into a textbook Northern Lights suplex. Uno, dos. Oh, but Logan Hale not only saving Miles Kelly, but taking out Deshaun Porter as well. Malcolm's like, nah, fam, going for the pin again. Logan's like, stop. Looking to dispose of Deshaun with a pullback high knee. Now Kelly gonna make Fry pay. Oh, cheeky bow, but at the wrong time. Looks to steal it. 1, 2. Oh, but just a 2 count. Oh, nice hero slam. Malcolm Fry, wow, very confident. Just going over right in front of Logan Hale. Little bit of a, woo. Jawbreaker though by Kelly. I believe Deshaun Porter is still down. Miles Kelly looking to use the ropes to get himself back up to his feet. Now gonna turn right around into a, knocking Logan Hale off the apron. Pop-up powerbomb. A legit gentleman in all kinds of trouble right now. Hooks that leg. 1. Oh, but Hale denies it. And now Deshaun's had enough. Throwing Logan Hale back onto his apron. Smart tag there by Miles Kelly after taking a lot of damage. And here comes Logan Hale, nice and fresh. Nonchalant in the corner like it ain't no thing, but a chicken wing, very confident. Now he and Kelly are going to walk out the way and suicide crossbody. Love seeing that. Not done. Logan Hale now with a vertical suplex attempt from Malcolm Fry. Wants nothing to do with it. Spinning soul kick. On the outside of the ring, dangerous place to be. Already at the count of 3. Back elbow, back and forth, tit for tat. Reversal fest ensuing here on the outside, right into that steel post. Logan Hale does not want to take another knock off of it, though. Continuing to counter. Jesus, waistlock out of waistlock. Logan Hale throwing Malcolm Fry right into the security wall. And now back into the ring at the count of 7. Irish whip. Into the corner. Looks to make the tag as Hale. Oh, mamma mia. Hale and Kelly, baby. Package pile driver super kick. What a combination. Into the pin. 1, 2, but Deshaun, where were you, Hale? Oh, Kelly's like, get the hell out of here, fam. Oh, Malcolm now with another hero slam to the legit gentleman. And the ATL are, closing in on the win. Deshaun Porter and Logan Hale just like size each other up right there. Like, don't do it. Don't you dare. Oh, Miles Kelly once again. Those educated knees right down onto the midsection. Hurt just about every rib in Malcolm's body crack. Hooks the leg as Miles Kelly, hoping this will be enough to finally bring the match to an end, but the ATL remain resilient. Fry powering out. Misses the kick to the back now. Malcolm saw it coming. Gonna make Miles Kelly pay big time. Tag to Porter, and here we go. Take 2, baby. The high knee enziguri combo. And I love when Deshaun Porter does it. Picture perfect Northern Lights suplex. 1, 2. No! Only a 2 count. I believe that's the first time anybody's ever kicked out of that. Deshaun astonished. Tries for the pin again, but Logan Hale makes the save. Ooh! Elbow to the gut. Off the springboard, man. ATL, Hale and Kelly giving each other a run for their money. What a match this has been. Tag team warfare personified. Rocket kick again by Deshaun. Neither one of these teams want to take their first loss, and they know that if they win, they'll be next in line for those tag team titles. Uh-oh, we're going to get it properly hit for once. Deshaun Porter making sure and he does not get caught with that pile driver super kick combination. Instead, a tag to Malcolm. What are the ATL going to showcase for us here? Oh, drop kick into a suplex. Kelly immediately beginning to stir out of instinct, looking for the hot tag. Not going to allow it to happen, though. Oh, look at the moves. Dang, twist it all with a leg drop. Love it. Bringing Kelly up. Reverse DDT position. Slapping the tit on the way down. The whole 9 yards. Down on one knee as Miles Kelly tries for a knife edge chop. Right into a power slam. That sequence was awesome. Logan Hale, man, begging, pleading for Kelly to make the tag. Another hero slam. Malcolm Fry at this point in the matchup finding it hard to even get back up to his feet. Seated position. Miles Kelly, man, is absolutely drained right now. Punch to the gut, though. Not giving in. Never giving in. Back suplex by the legit gentleman. Now a German for your troubles. And how about a vertical to send you home with? Woo! Mama. Looking to make the tag to Logan, maybe finally. Yes, here comes Hale. Right to the throat, Logan Hale. Oh, no remorse right there. Excuse me. Malcolm Fry, a pro at stalling those suplex attempts. And now Hale gonna get tagged in just to take the tag fin or regular tag. Oh, just changing spaces for this dropkick suplex combo. Logan Hale's hurting for certain. Deshaun Porter knows that. Cheeky T-bone suplex. And wow, okay. Deshaun wasted no time with a blue Honda bomb. Making sure there ain't no rope break shenanigans coming into play. ATL closing in on the biggest win of their career. 1, 2, No, just a 2 count. Kelly taking out Malcolm as well. Oh, Deshaun helping out his boy, but inadvertently dropped him to the outside. Malcolm Fry being disposed of by Miles Kelly while Deshaun rallies a huge comeback pop-up dropkick. He's feeling it. Porter's feeling it. The energy coursing through his veins. Rocket kick numero 3. But with Malcolm down, Deshaun's going to find it hard to try to get a pin. If he even tries to get one off, as Logan Hale's right back to his feet. Ooh, goes for a nasty punch. Malcolm's having none of it. Knife edge chop attempted. Barrel roll. Gonna cut Deshaun down to size. Deshaun not done though. Grabs a hold of Hale's arm, snaps it over his shoulder. Goes for a scoop slam. Hale able to worm free. Punch to the back of the head. And now into the corner. Malcolm Fry back up onto his apron. Just in time to see the super kick package pile driver combination. Hale hooks that leg. Again though, right in the corner, and Hale's not going to stop him. Hale, what you doing, fam? What you doing, Hale? Oh, shin breaker back suplex combo. Well, Malcolm's done for. Let's see if Miles Kelly can wrap this up. Deshaun Porter's hurting, no doubt about that right now. Brought up to his feet on spaghetti legs. Miles Kelly having his way with him. Irish Ripper to the corner. Gonna go for that double knee strike, I do believe. Yes, he is. Lining him up, draped across the ropes. Drilling right down onto the ribs. Miles Kelly taking a couple of deep breaths. This has been a hellacious tag team matchup so far. It's not over, but it might be pretty soon. We're gonna get it properly hit. The legit pile driver. Oh, the super kick from Hale. Malcolm still down. Hale makes the pin. Can Fry get up in time? 1, 2. Help. Wow. Deshaun kick it out on his own. Jeez Louise, man. Come on. Holy cow. Snake Eyes in his own corner. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Logan Hale now the one in a bad way as Deshaun tosses him into the corner. Ooh, body splash. All the way to the other side of the ring again. Woo! Feeling it. STO with some oomph behind it. Into the pin. That nasty combo brought together could do it. Only a 2 count. Drop kick right to the back of the head. Logan Hale is feeling the hurt. And Malcolm, if he could get in time to stop Miles Kelly, Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, 3, and the ATL. Gonna bring home the win, remain unbeaten, while Hale and Kelly take their first loss. What a tag team matchup, man. These 4 guys beat the hell out of each other. A lot of close calls, but the ATL validation is this Sunday. Just 4 days away. Sunday. So the ATL go to 6-0 and are now next in line. They have earned that title opportunity they've been yearning for. Who will they be challenging, though? The Anarchists or Dance Party? We find out later on tonight. The ATL, man, proven week in and week out why they are the greatest tag team on Monday Night Fusion. Maybe all of CMV. Wow, my mic was on. GG. I had to refresh chat, so if anybody asks me anything in 2 minutes or so, please do so again. Grab a quick drink of water as we get ready for our fourth matchup of the evening. Why did I say water so loud? Water! Africans can't have it. That's why it's good. Joke. Joke. Joke! Here we go. The gargoyle destruction, the man who haunts my nightmares. It's this Sunday, Topher. It's not in 2 weeks. It's in 4 days. I messaged you on Facebook. Maggle. This matchup coming our way, guys, thanks to a poll on our website last week that asked who you would like to see try and step up and challenge Damien's undefeated streak. And all the CMV universe putting their money on Bloody Justice over Rubik and Logan Hale. All three tough challenges for this man. But the former Fusion Tag Team Champion going to be coming out of the Bloody Forest to see if he can be the one behind 13-1. 13-0 is Damien right now. Everybody that's been put in front of him, guys, has hardly lasted longer than 5 minutes. The toughest challenge that Damien's had to date was last week on Fusion. Dave Daniels actually gave him quite a scare. Nearly had him beat, I'd say, a couple of times. But still, Damien came back with that virus slam of his that nobody has been able to kick out of as of yet. I'd say probably the most deadly maneuver in CMV today. But Bloody Justice not backing down. Making his way to the ring. Not an ounce of fear emanating from him. Bloody Justice getting ready for this Sunday when he and Rise battle Bannon and Billy Weaver. Of course, at the top of the show, Billy Weaver defeated Rise, then a handshake afterwards, showing some respect. Still to come tonight, guys. 2 more triple threat matches. Gonna be Ryan, Kent, Harvey Hastings, and World Champion Hayden. And the next match then, the Fusion Tag Team titles on the line. The Anarchist Challenge Dance Party. Finally, those 2 teams going at each other. Then in the main event, King of the Ring winner Andrew breaks Travis King and Paul Devine as Damien right out of the gate like a bull being let out of the pen. Just charging. Single knee gut bust, then a lateral press. Jeez, Damien has no time to be fooling around tonight, it seems. Got somewhere to be. Got a hot date with Pandora or something. Vertical suplex to follow through. Bloody Justice not having a great start to this one here. Just slapping him right across the face. Kick to the gut, but ducked onto the apron. Oh, not smart to taunt the big man, Bloody. BJ getting the soul knocked out of him. But the former Fusion Tag Champ tries for a powerbomb. Horrible mistake. Damien's got to be well over 300 pounds. The 7-footer just holding his boots to the back of Justice's head and then stomping on it. God, man. Damien bringing BJ to a vertical base. Stare him down. Tries for a scoop slam. Don't know what's going on. Merging together as one, it would seem. Of course, guys, remember this Sunday, Damien is supposed to be in action at Validation. He's supposed to be going one-on-one with Shanaz Andoni, but that's been left up in the air after Damien attacked Shanaz Andoni 3 weeks ago. Remember, Virus slammed him on the hood of a limo, took Shanaz out of the King of the Ring tournament. We haven't heard from Shanaz since then, so it's unknown if that match is going to happen. But right now, Bloody Justice going for a ride, and not a fun one, all the way up and back down again with that choke slam, but Bloody still has some in the tank. Kick to the gut. Damien having his way with Bloody Justice in this match. Oh, God. Up out of the shoulders, torture rack position. Bloody Justice trying to escape. Rib breaker. Oh, there's a reason that move is called that. Oh, I think BJ might have just countered the Virus Slam. I think. That would be monumental here if you did. Ah, but taking overhead with the Fireman's Carry. Unfortunately, amounts to nothing. Snap. Ah, just letting these elbows rain down on the chest. Grabbing him by the ears. Brings him to a vertical base. Another choke slam. Bloody Justice had enough, though. Well, scattered with a DDT to reverse. Oh, my God. And now Bloody Justice. Perhaps Damien will rue the day the CMV Universe chose Bloody Justice's opponent. No! He tries for the spider bomb, but Damien reverses. Hook to the jaw on the shoulders again. That's an Argentine backbreaker. Zach, you bitch. And then spits out that poison mist, which usually signals the end as Damien lines up the shot. Nobody has kicked out of this to date. Virus Slam. And with the hand to the midsection. 1, 2, 3. Damien goes to 14-0. 14-0. Bloody Justice gave it his all, but Damien chops down yet another that stands in his way. And I stand by my statement that that Virus Slam is the deadliest maneuver in CMV today, perhaps of all time. There's where Bloody Justice maybe was closing in on the win, but Damien able to reverse the spider bomb, and there was the Virus Slam. Damien doing his post-match ritual. Wait a minute, out of the... Oh, it's Shanaz! Shanaz is back, attacking Damien! The real number one Bubba! The real number one Bubba has returned, taking it to the Gargoyle Destruction. Shanaz not having it. Coming for Damien. Letting us know he's back and better. He's ready for this Sunday. Oh, juking the jive and dropping the leg. Shanaz catching Damien off guard and giving him a proper beating. And Tony closing it on something, but Damien has regained awareness. And now showing off his power. Maybe this was a mistake by Andoni. Press-ups in the military. Oh, I think he tried for the Virus Slam. Tried for the Virus Slam. But Andoni reversed. And now Shanaz, wheelbarrow facebuster to the big man. The real number one Bubba. Shanaz it up. And Damien gonna get dropped with a spinning neck breaker. And Tony standing tall over Damien. He's back and sending a message that he's ready for this Sunday. Telling Damien, that's the first time I've ever seen Damien handled like that. Shanaz is back and he's ready for this Sunday. All right, guys, up next, it's for our tertiary main event, which is a triple threat match between Ryan Kent, United States champion Hastings, and world champion Hayden. But I'm getting reports, guys, Hayden hasn't even been seen since the start of the show, and he's not anywhere near the gorilla position. I'm getting reports that Harvey Hastings is there, Ryan Kent's there, they're ready for this matchup, but no sign of Hayden, guys, which leaves me wondering if this is, where is he? Hayden, I think I got his number somewhere. Maybe I can call him up, see what the hell he's doing. Oh, no, I remember he gave me a fake phone number, yeah. All right, guys, well, I mean, we did get that tweet from Hayden earlier tonight that said that if it's not the main event, he's not there, so maybe Hayden cutting out on this matchup? General Manager Johnny Sampson, guys, is not going to be happy about that at all. Especially after what he told Hayden a couple weeks ago, remember, when he announced that it would be Bison returning this Sunday at Validation to challenge over the title. He said, Hayden, you're replaceable. You think you're all that. You think you're the greatest thing around. But I used you. You're a tool, and you can be replaced. So Hayden may be trying to get back at Sampson here by not even showing up. So I guess we got a one-on-one match, guys, coming our way. But a tweet here from Bob Luger says, and this is why you'll never be as good as anybody in Click. We don't walk out on matches. Well, Harvey Hastings is here, guys. The United States champion, or German champion, as he would have you call him. Of course, there's going to be an action this Sunday at Validation. He's on Team King that will be taking on Team Divine. While this man, the fire starter Ryan Kent, going to be going up against King of the Ring winner Andrew Briggs. That much anticipated rubber match between them for the light heavyweight title. Tonight has a chance to knock off Harvey Hastings, who holds one of those very few belts that Ryan Kent has not gotten his hands on. There are only 2 titles in CMV today on this side of CMV that Kent has not held. That's the United States title and the Fusion Tag Team titles. Ryan Kent going to vie to become a 2-time light heavyweight champion this Sunday, but you know that he would love to add the United States title to his resume. But yeah, guys, it seems like Hayden has ditched this matchup, and it's just going to be one-on-one between Hastings and Kent. Little bit of a letdown, but what are you going to do? Vintage Hayden. Murphy going to ring that bell. Let's get it on. Harvey Hastings, Ryan Kent one-on-one. For the first time ever, shouldn't disappoint. Still to come up next, the Fusion Tag Team titles will be decided when the Anarchist Challenge Dance Party, and in the main event, we'll get a triple threat, hopefully, between Andrew Briggs, Travis King, and Paul Devine. Harvey taking the arm of Kent behind him. And Hastings most definitely has had a very good month for himself ever since introducing us to his massive bodyguard, Mason Ross, who's not out here tonight. I guess Mason had the night off after his match last week on Reality Wrestling where he defeated Caleb Reed. Maybe Harvey, given his employee, if you will, a little cheeky holiday. See, Harvey Hastings isn't a bad guy. He's not a good guy. He's the guy. Oh, nice counter there by Kent into an alley-oop, as it looks like Harvey might have been looking for a Hurricane Rana. That backfired big time. Now a stomp right into the gut by Kent, and stepping through as well. That's why I love Ryan Kent. Perched up high, Ryan Kent, the furthest thing from a high flyer, but the shooting star press by Kent. That's the first time right there, and that's Harvey Hastings' own finishing maneuver. He calls that blitzkrieg. Ryan Kent with salt in the wound. Dragon Screw now. Scoop slam now. The future Hall of Famer dropping Harvey face first on that top turnbuckle with some snake eyes. Now lateral press, first pinfall attempt of the match, only gets a 1 count. Grabbing Harvey by his ears, brings him to his feet so that they're face to face as Ken looks for the single knee face breaker, but a dragon screw by the assassin gonna deflect it. Obviously Harvey doing his homework, Northern Lights suplex. Hastings looking to garner that momentum for he and Team King this Sunday in that colossal 8-man elimination tag match. Oh, Kent with the second attempt successfully pulls off that single knee face breaker, and then like it ain't no thing but a chicken wang up top. Paint me like one of your French girls. Kick to the gut. Ryan Kent treating Harvey Hastings like an unwanted dog as now he lines up the shot. The fire starter. Certainly frustrated after failing to win King of the Ring. Looks to bounce back before this Sunday with a Kent clash. 1, 2. No, but only a 2 count. And Kent seems a bit astonished at that. Maybe not giving Harvey Hastings the due he deserves. Hastings, the 2-time United States champion. And that ain't for nothing. Headshot. Gonna fire back as Double H. We're gonna make sure that Kent doesn't get a rope break. Not even a 1 count though. And Harvey's like, you kidding me? Not even a 1, my man? Face to face they stand, and Harvey Hastings with the long road home fisherman's driver. Big Megan Cooper fan, I'll have you know. As now Hastings gonna show Kent how it's really done. Up high. Little bit of blitzkrieg. Nails him right on target. Grabs a hold of that leg. This would be the biggest win of Hastings' career to date, no doubt, but just a 2 count. Harvey with his hands on his cheeks. No words. Harvey Hastings now in the corner like, come on, man. I thought you were Ryan motherfucking Kent. You ain't shit. Forearm smash. Now an inverted atomic drop. Then a scoop slam all brought together nicely. Harvey, man, rolling high right now. Another headshot. I'm going to catch Kent right on the dome. And Harvey now thinking, what do I do? Like a shark in the water, he smells the blood, but he's wasting time. And for a man like Kent, you cannot give him time. Not even a second. Forearm smash attempted. Into a Northern Lights he walks with a rope break. And now, oh, we know what Hastings is going to go for here. The blitzkrieg didn't work. So Harvey... Oh, I was going to try for that Anaconda Vice, but instead another long road home. Up to the top rope. He was just juking us out. Just putting us on the edge of our seats. Perfect position. Hastings with a second blitzkrieg. Straight into the pin this time. 1, 2, doosh, mama. Right back to the top. Hastings is like, no, I am winning this. He's going to go for a blitzkrieg again? No, a corkscrew senton that time. That could do it. 1, 2. No, it's just a 2 count. And Hastings beside himself. Rake in the eyes by Kent. He'll do whatever he has to get the win. Kick to the gut. Then a single knee face breaker a second time. Hooks the leg now, does Kent. Harvey Hastings, his face got to be not feeling great right now. Kent turning to referee Murphy saying, you're kidding me, right? That wasn't a 3? I think Harvey Hastings is most definitely putting up a harder fight than Ryan Kent gave him credit for. And he might pay for it. Harvey back to his feet while Kent taunts, or maybe not. Ryan Kent on the road to challenge Andrew Briggs this Sunday with a second Kent clash. 1, 2, 3, and Ryan Kent takes out the assassin. What a matchup, and like I said, Harvey Hastings, I think, definitely gave Ryan Kent a bigger fight than Kent was expecting. When Hayden subtracted, it was supposed to be a triple threat. Who knows what the outcome would have been then? Well, one-on-one, the fire starter takes down the assassin and gets that last bit of momentum heading into this Sunday. Ryan Kent, Andrew Briggs this Sunday, the rubber match we've been waiting for the light heavyweight title. While Harvey's going to look to bounce back as a part of Team King. Great match. Just unfortunate we didn't get to see Hayden. My lip just randomly started bleeding. God, I'm falling apart at the seams, folks. I don't think I have much longer to live. And as we get ready for our co-main event, my fine feathered friends, we have a last tweet here from Crow that says, "Dance party, no more running." The Anarchist Crow and Caleb Reed, guys, they've been after this matchup since the very first episode of Fusion this season. They wanted to get in the ring with Dance Party, but circumstances could never provide the opportunity. But now they're getting the shot, not only at Baron and Hans, the Von Brauns, but also with the championship on the line. Crow with the opportunity to once again be a champion as a former Anarchy champion. Of course, Caleb, the younger brother of John. These two have a formidable alliance. They've gotten themselves some good wins this season. Of course, they're both coming off singles losses. Crow and the ring tournament, and Caleb last week. Their momentum not riding high, whereas Dance Party have been surprisingly unstoppable since winning those titles 6 weeks ago at Requiem. They've defended them successfully twice. Can they do it again a third time? Or will we have new champions crowned here? And of course, we still have that main event to come, folks. Andrew Briggs, Travis King, and Paul Devine in a triple threat matchup, unless someone decides to pull a Hayden and cuts out. Nat Man. Tonight, guys, the tag team division on Monday Night Fusion. Either going to plunge into anarchy, or we're going to keep on partying. Of course, we now know after earlier tonight, the ATL defeating Logan Hale and Miles Kelly, they will be next in line to challenge whoever walks out here with the gold. Caleb Reed and Crow, they're ready for this. They told Dance Party, no more running, we got you. Here we go, they're ready. Crow and Caleb, they've been waiting for this moment. Can they seize the opportunity? With a party raid. Ladies and gentlemen, the father-son tandem Hans and Baron, the Von Brauns. I don't think anybody expected these two to be such a dominant force this season, but they have proved the doubters wrong. Ain't no stopping them. But like I said, the Anarchists, they are hungry. They have been on the prowl. They've been yearning for this matchup. The titles might even be second in their mind behind getting their hands on Baron and Hans. A tweet, guys, from Harvey Hastings says, at Ryan Kent, you know what? You are worthy of being crushed under my boot next time we meet. The tag team division here on Monday Night Fusion has sort of been in a little bit of a revolt after Dance Party won the title 6 weeks ago at Requiem. Nobody sees them as worthy champions, and they've proved twice already that they are. Can they do it a third time? Or will those two men, Crow, former Anarchy champion, and Caleb Reed, the Anarchists, will their vision of the future here on Fusion, the tag team division, will we have anarchy? We're about to find out. And of course, the champions, baby. Father and son. Hansi, whoever just only wanted to be a dancer. And his papa, old Baron. The Fusion tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen. They might not look the part, but these two men have been nearly unbeatable. And they're ready for it. Co-main event of Monday Night Fusion number 109. Still that huge triple threat to come up next in our main event. But right now, it's the Anarchists. It's Dance Party for the Fusion tag team titles. Gonna be Crow starting things off against Baron. And here we go. Murphy rings that bell, and let's get it on. Crow bursts out of the gate, hungry to get his hands on Baron. But Baron just pushing him back, tries for his spinning fist. Kick to the gut up against the ropes, and Crow gonna hang him out to dry. Watch out, Murphy. Murphy hasn't taken a bump tonight. Oh, yes, he did earlier in the ATL Hale Kelly tag match, actually. He took his nightly bump. Avalanche there on the ropes, and a kick to the back and a stomp to the head. I don't know about a winner match tonight, Josh. I think I'm going to have to postpone another winner match. I'm just, I've hardly been able to make it through this one, you know. Hopefully by Sunday I'll be completely rid of this cold. But I assume I probably won't be great tomorrow on Rowdy Wrestling. Hopefully even by Friday I'll be 100% cleared up. Maybe Saturday we'll do a winter stream. I'm going to do a winter stream at some point to make up for canceling all these winter matches. Going to have like 5 winter matches. Maybe tomorrow after Rowdy Wrestling, depending on how I'm feeling. Down on one knee is Crow, though, as Hans now the legal man. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Crow just getting his face caved in on that top turnbuckle. And a tweet here, guys, from Azrael says, just received a call from a guy who can make me go places. The opportunity will change my career. Azrael set for action this Sunday on the Validation pre-show, a rematch against Jacob Ziegler. I wonder who this man who called him is. Interesting. A little bit of a cliffhanger. I'm curious. Crow. Nice vertical suplex by the CMV veteran. Out onto the apron. Now on top. Maybe a crow's nest already? Swanton bomb, perhaps? No. Instead, pointing down at Hans. Waits for him to get up to his feet. Just punch right to the face. Then a chop down to the top of the head. I like that combo. Papa Baron begging his son for the tag, but Crow's not going to let it happen. Doing a good job of cutting Hans off. Now to the corner. Looks for a tag to Caleb, but Hans having none of it. Irish whip back to the corner of Dance Party. And just going to stare at him. Those big fucking bulging muscles. Just caking him in the corner. Now the tag to Papa. A little bit of father-son teamwork, double Irish whip, double back body drop. Crow goes flying. Oh, but a hot tag to Caleb. Baron took his eye off the prize for 1 second. Now here comes Caleb with a head full of steam and just fails miserably. An alley-oop for his troubles. Baron gonna make Caleb pay. Irish whip, rebounds off the ropes. Maybe for a body block, but an arm drag instead. Ooh, what a clothesline. Gonna chop Baron down to size. Crow's still down. Gonna try to get back up onto his feet. Irish whip. Rebounds. Big boot planted onto the chest. Caleb currently having his way with Baron. Now rebounds off the ropes for a senton. All the weight of Caleb, which isn't much, but still, that's gonna hurt. Seated position. Crow back up into his corner and cheering on the fans, looking to get some support behind him. I think the fans are pretty much fully behind Dance Party here, though. Tag back into Crow. Oh, vintage Crow. He's very rarely been able to pull that off. Rocket kick. I think that's really like the third time he's ever hit it in his career. Now Crow to the top, wasted no time. With the titles on the line, Crow's Nest. Holy shit, hooks the leg, Murphy into position. 1, 2, 3. What did Hans do? Hans got into the ring and just watched as his father was pinned, and we have new tag team champions. Holy shit. The Anarchists are the new Fusion Tag Team Champions. What the hell did we just witness? Hans could have very easily saved his father after the Crow's Nest, but he just got in and watched. Something doesn't smell right. Look at this. Hans could have broken that up at 1 if he wanted to, but he just stood there and watched motionless. And because of that, we have new Fusion Tag Team Champions. Crow and Caleb Reed, the Anarchists, baby. They did it. Crow once again tastes gold, and Caleb Reed with his first championship belt. Fishy, fishy ending, folks. I don't like what we just saw, but new champions taking over the reins here on Monday Night Fusion. The tag division about to be in anarchy. All right, here we go, my fine feather friends. It's main event time here on Fusion number 109. Triple threat matchup. Set to take to the ring. Nobody going to be pulling a Hayden. I'm getting reports that all 3 of these guys are in the gorilla ready to go. As it is the King of the Ring winner and light heavyweight champion Andrew Briggs, Travis, and Paul Devine. This is a huge opportunity, if you ask me, for Andrew Briggs specifically. As King of the Ring winner, we know that he will challenge the winner of Bison and Hayden at Fusion's next exclusive pay-per-view, Sacrifice, in the main event. He's got that spot solidified for winning King of the Ring. But a lot of people, even though Briggs is a CMV veteran and he scratched and he crawled to finally break that glass ceiling, A lot of people still don't think that he belongs in the main event scene. But right here, beating 2 former world champions is going to silence a lot of the doubters. Of course, this Sunday, Andrew Briggs is going to be defending his light heavyweight title in that rubber match against Ryan Kent. I'm very much looking forward to that, especially after the finals of King of the Ring, where Briggs beat out Ryan Kent. What a great match that was. And here he comes, the 5th annual CMV King of the Ring, #1 contender for the undisputed title and light heavyweight champion, history-making light heavyweight champion as the first ever and only 3-time champ. And a tweet here, guys, from Crow says, "We said no more running. Now to the wrestling division, we can start running. Because welcome to the anarchy. We are on the hunt. Rather, you can start running." So Crow telling the division, you best get to walking. You best hide. Because you don't want us in that ring. Of course, we now know, though, ATL, after defeating Hale and Kelly earlier in the night, they are the new #1 contenders. So the ATL versus the Anarchist guy is going to be coming up at some point. Now, the perfect specimen, the former world champion, Travis King, making his ominous entrance, as always, into the Fusion Arena. This man and Paul Devine have been at each other's throats since near the start of the season. This Sunday, it all comes to a head when they lead their respective teams into battle against each other, elimination style. Travis King certainly picking one hell of a team, if you ask me. Harvey Hastings, Chris Diamond, and Matt Devious, while Devine has recruited Johnny Columbus, Logan Hale, and Miles Kelly. But tonight, King and Devine finally have the opportunity to get their hands on each other. That massive brawl a couple weeks ago between the two teams, and all of their partners were laid out ringside. Everybody, Harvey Hastings, Diamond, Devious, Columbus, Hale, and Kelly, everybody was knocked out after fighting each other, and only King and Devine stood before they could get their hands on each other. Security finally arrived to pull them apart. Ryan Kent has not won this title. Like I said earlier, that's one of the only 2 titles he has not held on this side of CMV. The United States and the Fusion Tag Team titles. This season has been rough for Travis King, and a big part of that is thanks to Paul Devine. That's why King did what he did to Paul last month. Brutally just ravaged him and cost Devine 3 weeks of his career. Last but not least of these 3, the Asian sensation, the man who puts the rising and rising sun, Japan's biggest export, the three-time world champion, and Paul Devine, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most decorated superstars in CMV's history. And you know Devine's penultimate goal is to get that championship once again. But first, he's got to deal with Travis King and his team this Sunday. I got to give Devine all the credit in the world for even being here tonight after last week's main event, where, of course, Devine and Columbus defeated Travis King and Chris Diamond in tag action, but man, did King and Diamond put Devine through the ringer in that match. They beat the holy hell out of him, and Devine is currently suffering from bruised ribs. Got that medical report last week. So Devine, injury and all, not letting that keep him from being here tonight or this Sunday at Validation, live from London, England, and the O2 Arena. London, England, I don't know what the blah, 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 blah. All right, here we go. Main event time. King of the Ring, Andrew Briggs, Travis King, and Paul Devine. Colossal opportunity, if you ask me, for Andrew Briggs to prove that he belongs in the main event scene, to defeat two former world champions, as those two former world champions actually pair up to double team him with a wheelbarrow. And that partnership didn't last long, didn't expect it to, as they turn on each other, and Devine dropped with a dragon suplex. I can't read the whisper right now. Ugh. I'll try to. I did indeed. Stomp down onto the gut now by the perfect specimen, who hoists Briggs up, drop on him with the gut wrench suplex. Now a vertical base, face to face they stand. Travis King, Irish whip, Briggs rebounds right into a boot that shatters his sternum, drilling him into the mat. Sorry if this is making noise. It's like a hair on my fucking microphone bugging me. Devine with a neck breaker to his arch nemesis. These two men have spilled each other's blood on more than one occasion. All that tension finally gonna come to an end this Sunday. Travis King now in a seated position as Briggs re-enters the fray, and it's almost as if Devine and Travis King can't be bothered with Andrew Briggs in this matchup. They just want to go one-on-one with each other, because every time Briggs gets in the ring or comes at him, they're just like, nope, they swat him away. Asian sensation now with a close range forearm smash, goes for an uppercut to the midsection instead of forearm smash to the jaw, and now Devine gonna get a tour of the islands. Into the pin goes King. Briggs back up to his feet to make the save, didn't need to. Devine kicked out on his own anyhow. The light heavyweight champion shooting in on Travis King. Rebounds, gonna catch him. Nope, sent overhead with the fireman's carry. And it's interesting to note the two scenarios that could come out of Validation this Sunday. Whether Bison returns and defeats Hayden to win the world title, or whether Hayden retains. Look at that! Checkmate by King to Briggs! But just a one count. Devine up in the nick of time to make sure this match ain't ended just yet, as then King gets lost in the woods. Whether it's Bison or Hayden, they'd both be very interesting matchups for Andrew Briggs in the main event of Sacrifice, the Fusion exclusive pay-per-view after Validation, as Briggs now in trouble. Ooh, leap there. Leap saved by Travis. Because Andrew Briggs and Bison, guys, have fought twice in their respective CMV careers. And 2 times, Andrew Briggs has defeated Bison clean. As now Andrew rolls to the outside of the ring, and Devine delivering a bit of cheeky Devine intervention. Looking to pin Travis once again. Is Devine here with just a 2 count. So twice, guys, Andrew Briggs has defeated Bison. Whereas we have never seen Andrew Briggs and Hayden go one-on-one. I would be very interested in either scenario. Of course, we'll have to wait to see what happens this Sunday when Bison makes his CMV return to challenge Hayden for the world title, as Travis King just got mollywopped there with that drop kick in the corner. Now Briggs gonna lean. Japan's biggest export. Up against the ropes. Out to dry. Whatever Briggs was going for, though, countered into a Michinoku driver by Paul. Hooks that leg. Does Paul, but just a 1 count. Oh, what up, Jay? My friend, thank you. This is the main event. So the stream's about to end in just probably like 10 minutes or so, depending on how long this match goes. But bless you for the raid anyhow, the host. Thank you, my friend. Catchphrase, though, by Devine and Travis King, while Andrew Briggs is down on the outside. Paul with the opportunity to finish, but only a 2 count, closer and closer. And if Travis King takes another pinfall loss to Paul Devine, he just might snap. Horrible timing to taunt right there. Oh, my God. I think Devine took the harder landing on that. Jesus. Devine got murdered. Did y'all see that? Because that was... Man, that Moonlight Drive is a dangerous move to hit. It screwed Seth Royce out of a win earlier tonight as well. Oh, Briggs! Vintage Briggs! Shining Wizard, short on, close on. but turns right around into Paul. Hook to the jaw now from behind. With that sleeper slam into the pin, Travis King is taking a nap center ring. 2 count produced, but no more for Paul. Oh, time stamp, baby. Welcome to the main event, Andrew Briggs. Busted wide open off of that. As King is just now starting to stir. Andrew disposed of. The light heavyweight champion has taken a whopping in this matchup. Oh, Lion Tamer! Lion Tamer by Divine! If he forces King to tap out, what a message that would be heading into this Sunday, but no! Reversal by the Perfect Specimen. And what the hell is Murphy doing? A little bit of an Irish jig as Travis just holding Divine in position, trying to think what he wants to do to him, but thinking's going to cost him, as now Divine with an Irish whip into the corner. Briggs with that blood trickling down from his forehead, catching Divine from behind. Nope, the wherewithal of the Asian sensation kicking in there, and now a Pele kick. Covers right into that pin to Divine. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Drop kick to the back of the head while Travis King is still out of it in the corner. King is not looking pretty in this match, guys. Not that he usually looks pretty, mind you. Reversal after reversal here between Briggs and Divine. That's now Andrew! Oh, Shining Wizard, short arm clothesline. This would be a colossal win, but of course King wakes up just in time as Andrew went for the pin, and a horrible time to decide to taunt right there. Travis King, though, now disposed of. Andrew has an opening, a big opening here to try to finish, and that's exactly what he's going to seek to do. A couple of clotheslines now, leaping lariat. Main event of Monday Night Fusion number 109. A lot of close calls between these 3 so far. All 3 of them seeking momentum for this Sunday, but only one can walk out victorious. As Divine looks to once again dispose of Briggs, but Andrews is having none of it. Sunset flip pin back into the ring. Briggs looks to steal it. 1. Oh, just a 1 count though. Here comes King back into the fray with a back suplex. Dropping Andrew right on his neck. The 5th annual CMV King of the Ring. Dizzy, dazed and confused. Catchphrase by Divine. Hooks that leg. 1, 2, 3. And Travis King once again tastes defeat at the hands of Divine. As the Asian sensation keeps building his momentum. What a triple threat match, man. I gotta say, for a few moments there, I was rooting for Andrew. I thought he had it. But Paul Divine, baby, once more digs the dagger deeper into King. Defeats him again. Travis has the opportunity this Sunday to finally push back when it all comes to an end. Team King against Team Divine. While Andrew Briggs defends his light heavyweight title in that rubber match against Ryan Kent. What a main event match. Divine 2 weeks in a row, baby. Looking better than ever. That's an image that I could stare at all day long, baby. Paul Divine standing tall. All right, my fine feathered friends, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me as always, despite my cold here and my constant Gracious tag crown. Rule the tag team division. A lot of great matches. Damian going to 14-0. ATL becoming #1 contenders. Billy Weaver returning with a win, guys, but it is this Sunday, the first of the big four this season, cross-brand validation. Going to be coming your way. Of course, we got Reality Wrestling tomorrow and Genesis on Friday. So make sure you don't miss those. If you're not following me already, make sure you do so you know when I go live. If you would like to be a part of CMV, you can check out our website, cmvwrestling.com, !join right there in the chat. We'll give you a link, !CMV will let you know more about us if you're curious. Official CMV_ is our Twitter if you'd like to follow us for all that good, all those updates and what have you. And all the past episodes are on my YouTube channel. If you would like to check those out, go ahead and do so. So thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for some Reality Wrestling, or hopefully this Sunday at least, for Validation. It's going to be a good one, guys. Stacked card.